Hello, everyone. Welcome to TVC in TV UK's another show. And we are here to welcome Miss Sangeeta over here with us. And she's going to start a new show that is known as Soulful Connect. So let's hear about the show more from her. Sangeeta, would you like to introduce yourself and tell us more about the show and your skills with us? Please go ahead.
Namaste. Namaste. A warm welcome, I would say, to the show to get to know what exactly Sangeeta Dinesh is all about. Yes, Sangeeta Dinesh is somebody who connects soulfully, get to connect with the souls. I started almost 18 years back, thought of doing something different. And that's where when I stumbled on this idea, I said, come on, let's now get to understand and work on being mindful, being soulful. And that's how when the Soulful Insights was born. This is me, my brand, Soulful Insights. Soulful Insights is a place where we transform lives through inspiring conversations. Because it's always said that everybody wants to speak, but we do not have a good person who will listen to us. So we all need listeners, we all need somebody who can listen to us, where we can vent out, where we can be ourselves. And that's how Soulful Insights started its journey. And as and when I started, I realized that there is more to this, getting to understand the mind. And that's where, when this thing or this thought struck me, that why not tap on the potential that we all have? It's just only that we are not triggered, and that's what is called subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is a very, very important tool. And the day we are in a position to connect or, stimulate, rather, I would say, the subconscious mind, I think so, a journey towards life would become much easier and better. So, to bridge the gap between the communication, to bridge the gap between the subconscious mind and the conscious mind, that's where I work on. And after working on this, I realized that this is such a powerful tool that it can bring loads of happiness, success, and richness to life. Yes, richness. You heard it right. Well, talking about how can we tap the subconscious mind, that's when I got to understand Dr. Jose Silva technique. And this is a brilliant technique, let me tell you. That's where when I learned the technique, I started practicing. Initially, a couple of years, I was doing it all on my own and my family members, just trying to get the feel of it, that how actually this works. And this was adding more and more sort of substance to my life. I realized is that this is really helping me in every round the corner. I'm, using these techniques and making the most of it. And then I said, now it's the time to share this and take everybody under your umbrella and help people transform their lives. Then I thought also of upgrading my skills. That it's not just, to have one technique with you, and you work on the technique and then you say, okay, I'm done. No, it doesn't work that way. And that's where when I started working more, and meditation, a, a meditation sort of, not just a 15-minute or a half an hour meditation for at least minimum 3 to 5 hours. And this meditation brought a lot of deep understanding that the subconscious mind has the power to change whatever the conscious mind wants. So this is how I tried to, bridge the gap. And with more and more techniques, wherein I started to upgrade my skills, I started learning and applying switch word therapies. Now, what is switch word? It's just a normal word which we use in our daily lives when we say divine, when we say magic, we say love, we say money, we say passion. These are the words. And then I realized that universe is always there to listen to you. It's what signals you send. So then I learned this technique, and through this technique, I started healing people in and around my neighborhood, my family. And then slowly and slowly, I started combining all these kind of therapies into one umbrella and termed it as truly soulful insights and soulful healing. It's now 18 plus years I've been doing this, and this is really, really a miracle. I would say if anybody who just practices mindfulness can really, really achieve whatever he or she is looking at. As our Hindu Shastras also had said, that it's only that it's the mind, and what you see in the mind, you can have it provided you work towards it. And this is the better way to work. So this is how I, went on with my work, and now it's almost, I would say, 28 plus years I've been doing all this, and this is just a miracle. And with this, many a times, people tell me, wow, how can you just maintain this energy? How are you, so pepped up? You don't feel negative about things. No, it's not that. I am also a human. I also do have emotions. I do get disturbed, but I do not give the power to anybody or even to the challenges to ride me. I always ensure that the power is in my hand. And that's how
Okay,
I can
one
navigate
second.
through
Can we
life.
hold on, Sangeeta? I think you're not very audible to all. Can everyone hear her clearly? I'm sorry for interruption because Angela has been messaging like
I
it's
can
not very.
hear, but she's
Yes.
very, very, very silent.
Yeah, because we need to again restart because she's not very
Yes.
clear.
I can listen to her clearly, but I think the volume is a bit low.
Yeah.
Yeah, it bit
Is this
low.
better?
Maybe.
Is this better?
No, no, not the full audio like we are
Okay.
talking.
Okay. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Because again,
Is this better?
is this better now? Can you all hear? Say something more.
I mean, am I quite audible to everybody?
Still
I can.
still not that up to the. I feel. Angela, you can hear her clearly.
I can hear you clearly and all the rest, but not Sangeeta.
Maybe.
Yeah, Sangeeta.
Maybe. Maybe she's not so close to the microphone.
Yeah, you need to just bring it near your ear.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
this better?
No.
Okay, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Is this better?
No,
I
I
think
think there is a sort of echo.
so. Yeah, for me, yeah.
Ah.
Is this better?
Somewhat better, but not still very clear.
Yeah.
Is this better now?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is
Yeah.
finally yes. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. Maria can start recording and we can start all over again.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay.
So very sorry for everybody.
No, no,
It has
don't
become low.
mention it.
Again, it has become very low.
Okay,
Oh,
is this better, right?
yeah,
This
Just
is
come.
fine.
Yes,
yeah.
this tone is fine.
Okay, I need to speak little loudly.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
exactly.
I get you.
Okay. So, Maria, can we start recording?
I record all the time. I will, I will erase.
Oh, okay, it's already recording. Okay, Sangeeta, you can start all over again because she will trim. I
Okay.
have done my part, so you can start over.
Namaste from India. Namaste because that's the way I would welcome you all. That's a small Indian gesture we all hold. We feel more comfortable, we feel more homely, and we feel more wanted. Let me introduce you Sangeeta Dinesh. Yeah, Sangeeta Dinesh is somebody who always would talk and be soulful about. That's the brand that she holds on to. That's Soulful Insights. This is Soulful Insights, wherein everybody is entertained through inspiring and mindful conversations. So we transform lives through inspiring conversations. Because uh, while we converse, I think so we can get many things sorted out because it's a talking that helps you, that takes you to the next level. So you need to vent out, you need to talk, you need to get into an interaction mode. Well, Soulful Insights triggered a lot of lives, I would say. This is how I have introduced the learnings into the lives. I've brought it into the lives. I feel that the subconscious mind is a very great tool. And if we are in a position to just bring or stimuli that, create a stimulus to the subconscious mind and try to bridge the gap between the subconscious mind and the conscious mind, I think so we can use it as a great tool to bring loads of happiness, success, and richness to life. Now, many a times I'm, been asked that, oh, everybody at every point of time cannot be mindful. We do get angry, we do get anxiety, we do get curious. Fair enough. Even I do go through all those emotions. But at the same time, I do not allow any of the emotions or any of the challenges to ride me. I always ensure that it is me who is in the driving seat. And this is how I help people also to learn and adapt things and bring a better understanding towards life. That's when Dr. Jose Silva's technique was introduced to me. It's a technique which helps you to work on your subconscious mind. Whatever you want in life, and it has to be authentic. I mean, it has to be justified. Your ask has to be justified. If you have a valid and a justified ask, I can assure you that your subconscious mind can help you achieve that. And that's what Jose Silva technique is all about. Various types of techniques were there. I learned it and I started applying it into my daily life. First, I tried it at home with my family members, with my neighbors, with my friends, and I was seeing amazing results. And that's when I decided to take this learning to the next level. I started applying more and more techniques. I started working on the techniques. And I also started adding more and more skills to this. I had to, sharpen my axe, as it said. And that's where, this Soulful Insights was born. And now it's 28 years plus years I'm doing this and bringing and transforming lives, healing life. I've always felt that universe has got tremendous power. If you ask the universe conspires and helps you to achieve that. But how can you? You just cannot say, hello, universe, I need this. No, there is a way to ask, there is a process. And that's how I help people get into that process. We use very simple words, numbers like 1 to 9. Let me tell you, these numbers are very powerful because there is energy in everything. There is energy in the words, there is energy in the numbers, there are energy in the colors, there is energy in the plants. Everywhere around you, there is energy. How you utilize that energy and how, with the help of that energy, you take your life to the next level, that's wherein I come. I come as a catalyst. I help you to understand the process and take your life to the next level.
In this context, I would like to say, sorry for interrupting,
No,
Sangeeta, I
please
have
go
used
ahead.
some of your numbers and quotes, and let me tell you, this had been a miracle. She has quotes for everything. She just gives some numbers. Whenever like I'm feeling very down, I just go and ask her, like, can you give me some numbers? Why is it getting stuck? Maybe some energies are blocking, some negativity is blocking. And this is how she has been helping us, I mean, all the friends throughout. So I can vouch for that in that way. Yes, her switch words and numbers really work as miracles. And
Thank
also, I
you.
would like to add, Sangeeta has an uncanny intuition. She can read people's energies very well. I remember the very first time when I met her, and she read my personality, and it was like a mirror. I saw myself in her words. The way she described was miraculous. So, Sangeeta, I think you can do that. Yes.
Yes,
And
why
you can
not?
say something, yes, about the present
Why
energies
not?
for some of us.
Certainly, certainly. But before
Yes.
that, I would just like to add two lines. Whenever we are talking about energy, it has to come from within. This has to be divine because let me be very honest with you, until and unless there is a divine intervention, you just cannot arrive better. It has to be the will of God. It has to be the will of the universe. If you're destined, you will get it. 101%. Nothing can change it. So there is always this energy that is there around you. And how do you work on it? That's what it is all about. Coming to where Sumaira is, has left the conversation. It is just how to pick the energy, pick the vibes. Well, yes. Oh, okay. Let me put it this way. I'll give you a just simple example. Many times we want, certain things to happen our way and it never happens. We are looking for miracles. We are looking for things around. So I will give you an immediate switch word which says divine magic begin now. These are just the words, simple words. Divine magic begin now. You can make a note of these words. I again repeat. It's divine magic begin now. Keep saying this. But when you say it with intention and see the miracles happening. You may say, oh, this is a mantra. Yes, it is a mantra. It's a mantra of making you feel mindful. It's a mantra making you feel aware. It's a mantra which makes you feel alive. Let me tell you, the moment you start chanting these words, and it's not necessary that you have to continuously sit in a meditative position, and then chant this. No, there are no restrictions to this. It's just simple. You are driving, you can just keep on repeating. You're waiting for your burger at a Burger King, you can just stand in the queue and say this mentally. While you're going to pick up your child in the school, you can on the way say this. So this is not necessary that you have to sit in a particular position and say. Say it at least 3 to 4 times in a day and see the difference. Let this divine magic begin now, and the miracles will certainly happen. I have switch words and switch therapies not only for emotions or imbalance, it is also for any illness. You have a headache, I have a code. You have a migraine, I have a code. You have sinusitis, I have a code. You need to increase your platelet counts, blood counts, I have a code. You tell me I have a code. And it's not me who has a code. It's the universe who has given the power to each one of us. It's just that, we all are ignited with this power. Let me tell you, we all have energy. We all are carrying loads and loads of energy, but we need to trigger it. It's just to set the frequency. We want to hear a good music, so we put the music on. We take an initiative to go and put the music to that frequency. The same is with us. We need to just switch on and trigger that frequency. And once you're on that frequency, you will see amazing results. I only always tell everybody one thing, that I am too blessed to be stressed. This is how I always sum up. Many a times, there is so much of stress around, there's so much of anguish, there is so much of work, there are so many challenges all around. But I always smile at those challenges, and I always tell them, oh, wait, you cannot just come in any moment. I am too blessed to be stressed. You just cannot. So this is how I talk to my stress. This is how I talk to my challenges. I'm very talkative. I talk to everything because I believe that's how you can energize yourself.
Sangeeta, can we come back? Because I think we are running.
We need to try somebody.
Yes, I want you to read the energies of our friends one by one. Let's see what you have to say. Let's have an activity and see. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Because yes, Kuram sir is already waiting. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's start.
Okay, fine. So, yes. Yes, sir. What do you want to know? Tell me.
I mean, everything.
Oh my God. I mean, this session would be too.
I mean, what type of a person I
You
am?
need to be louder.
Me? What type of a person I am, and what is my energy level, my commitments, things like that. Generally.
Okay, I'll just give you a two-liner or
Yeah.
three-liner.
You're not audible.
Is this better now?
No.
Okay, I can hear her, but
We are still recording.
Okay, fine. Well, to tell just about you. Well, you are very adamant personality, a very adamant personality. Uh, you you think a lot. You're too analytical. At times, you get too much into the nitty gritties. And yes, you do accept mistakes, but not that easily. Uh, and yes, you do carry positive vibes. You people like to be with you. They want to interact with you. They want to know more what you are doing. Uh, but you two are very selective as a person, and you don't easily open up to people. Uh, I don't know whether this is the right time for me to use this, but
please go ahead.
I mean, just to being more honest, at times, people do tell me that you cannot just be so brutally honest.
Go ahead.
But it's just about this. Many a times with you, you don't try to show your true self immediately to people. You carry a different sort of. I would not say you don't wear a mask or something, but then definitely you have a different personality. What you are in people or in a crowd, you're very, very different when you are in person at home. I mean, you are too more of a private person kind, and very selective. You have got great energy, and you are health-wise, you are not, honestly speaking, doing that great as you look. There are a bit of challenges, health challenges with you. Yes, there are a lot of health challenges with you. So this is just. I'll come to Rodolphe.
Sangeeta, please be louder. We are unable to hear you.
Yes.
I give her full marks. I mean, she's about 80% correct. Give her full marks. It's like magic, really. Believe me. I met her for the first time, but it's magic.
Thank you.
It's 80% was true.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
I'm impressed.
We have Maria and Rodolfo as well.
Oh, yes. The lady, she's too emotional. Very, very emotional. She does not want to show. She tries to not to show her emotions. She tries to that. Okay, she's going to be very, very straight and very sort of clear. But she gives in. She gives in easily. Um, she's stubborn, but she knows where to mold herself. She would go an extra mile for her people. She would really go an extra mile for people. She's very thoughtful. And she is also at times very, very blunt. So people misunderstand her. She is easily misunderstood. So these kind of things are definitely there with her, but she's working on it. And let me tell you, she's a very, very beautiful soul. It's not just because she's sitting right across me, though it's a virtual world we are in right now, but this is the reality. And yes, she is undergoing a lot of physical challenges, health wise. And out of these challenges, I would say 50% she's unaware of. You need to go for a health checkup ASAP. You really need it. Trust me. Because this is going to open windows for you. This is going to tell you where exactly you are now. And probably if there is any challenges health-wise knocking your door, you will be very much well geared up and ready, to face it. And you are a strong woman. You don't give up easily. That's it.
I don't know about the physical challenges about Maria, but one thing I know, she's a beautiful soul and she's very emotional because I remember once I shared a link with her. I mean, with the group when one of my LinkedIn connection needed some help, and she was the first one to reach out and was very willing to help. So there, and then I saw that she has a very soft and a helping heart for others. Yes,
Absolutely.
I can see that. Rest Maria will be able to say better. I don't know.
Thank you, Sumaira.
Yes.
I didn't understand one part. I will, I will listen it more. I don't know something black, I don't know. You
You
said
meant you're
something.
very straightforward and
You,
blunt. Like
you,
sometimes you say things which are not meant to be said and people get offended by it.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
whenever I need.
So
For me,
sometimes
it's the truth. So
yes, you're often misunderstood.
no,
Yes.
they just don't want to hear that. But yeah, I liked the truth. So yeah.
Yes.
Excellent points.
So now Rodolfo is awaiting.
Yes.
He's caring. I don't know.
I note your appointment. Let's go. No,
okay.
just kidding.
In that case, we will have a one-on-one.
Yeah. I cannot escape.
Yeah, good
Oh
one.
yeah.
Oh.
This is the energy, the power of energy that we all have. Let me tell you, we all have. It's just we need to, trigger that energy. And the universe is always hearing. And universe never ever reads between the lines. Universe does not have the power to read between the lines. What words you send to the universe, it just takes it. So be mindful that whenever you're talking to universe, whenever you are asking the universe to help you, or you're asking for a divine intervention, you need to be very precise, you need to be very concise, and this is how you can take your life. And it's very beautiful, let me tell you. Life is too beautiful. Don't take it easily. Enjoy every moment, believe in the now, be mindful. This is all what I talk in my sessions, in my therapies. And there are certain sessions where I take one on one, where I will take you into a subconscious world. With your mind, I will take you to a particular level. And once when I know that you reach to that level, I will slowly and silently sideline my life, myself from that, and let you enjoy and bring prosperity through that particular therapy. This really, really works. Currently, I'm healing a person who is based in US, Washington, DC, and I'm in India. Every morning, India IST time, in the morning at 6, we both connect and I'm healing. And he is going through a clinical depression and I'm healing him. So I always thank the universe. I thank Almighty for giving me the power to heal. And trust me, this is really beautiful. Truly, truly blessed to hold on this energy and share the maximum, give the most I can. Please do shout out with your questions if you have.
I agree so much about healing because most of the problems we face today is just because people are not healed properly. I mean, we do so much negative talk in a day. I always keep telling others, I keep seeing other people, cursing their fate for everything, cursing themselves for everything, without realizing that how powerful words can be and how damaging it can be to oneself. So healing is so important along with the thoughts, along with the positivity in thoughts and words. I mean, this is something, Sangeeta, you have brought in a very relevant topic. Because most of the people, if we see somewhere or the other, we are having this negativity within us. We are sinking into somewhere depression, sadness, more or less. So this is something, the healing is very important. Else, others suffer because of us. When we are upset, when we are sad, we are not only disturbing us, we are disturbing our surroundings as well. So it's very important that we need to be positive so that the surrounding remains positive.
Very true, very
Yes. So any question for Sangeeta?
Yeah, can you give me the name? What is the healing? Is it, I don't know, is it Reiki, numbers? Is it numerology? Is it bioenergy? What are you doing? Which, okay, you understand my question?
This is an energy of words and numbers, which is called as switch words and switch codes.
Okay, I
With
didn't.
this,
Yeah, sorry.
with this, with this, it's also a Jose Silva technique, the technique of mind, where it's you work on your subconscious mind. You go in a trance, you talk to your subconscious mind, and whatever you want to get it done, the subconscious mind ensures that it is done, and it will be done. This is how it works. You can correct your life, you can bring healing, you can erase all the negativity that is there in you and around you. So there are a lot of techniques like a glass water technique, or just a glass. I mean, I give you a small example. Now, if you are thirsty, you normally drink, many times people, you just pick up the bottle and they just drink the water and then they keep it back in the refrigerator. No. Whenever you want to drink water and how much ever you want to drink, only fill that much in your glass. And you should ensure that you always use a glass. Take the water, and whenever you're drinking the water, just speak to the water. And just speak in your mind. Say, oh, you have the power to heal me and you're making me more beautiful. With you, I'm becoming beautiful and powerful. And drink it. Trust me, the water will work for you. The moment you talk to everything, it starts working for you. Keep talking and see the shift in the energy. And trust me, you don't have to, you don't have to go into deep meditation to do all these things. No, it's just a couple of seconds, just a few seconds it takes. How much time would just take to say a hello to a friend? That's it. That much time it just takes for you to talk to your water. Tell your water, thank you, you're healing me. I'm turning beautiful.
I think I have seen the Japanese doing that. They thank every single object they come across. Even when it comes to television, when it comes to every food, they keep on thanking the non-living object. I guess that is what they also believe in. That every object around us has energies, and they have energies to heal us. They have energies to influence us. I have literally seen the Japanese doing that.
I will just share one small, simple technique for everybody for you. Every night before you go to sleep, take a glass of water. Just take a glass of water. Keep it just next to your bed. Look at the water first. Say a prayer or just a thank you note or whatever you want. Just look into the water. You need to look into the water and say everything. Keep it next to your bed, near your head side. Close the lid, keep it. Go to sleep. Get up in the morning without brushing your teeth, sitting on the bed, just drink that water. And when you drink that water, just say thank you, thank you, thank you. That's it. And see the difference of the energy that is there in your body. This water gets energized and it starts healing every cell of your body. So in case if there are any challenges health-wise, you are able to correct that. This really helps. So this is how actually it is. Because I myself, I'm a very living example of this because I'm a cancer survivor. And I have used these techniques for myself. And trust me, this has given a beautiful twist and a shape to my life. But before I sum up this show, I would just like to add or conclude with 2 lines. Words are very powerful, trust me. They can shape you, they can make you, they can break you. So whatever words you use, whatever, think twice. Because that's indirectly sending certain signals into your body. It is leaving the residue of those negativity is left into you if you use negative words. So the residue remains with you. So be careful, be mindful, and yes, you can anytime knock my door and ring a bell.
Sangeeta ji, I wanted to know, you work online only or you have a physical institute or an office in India?
I do operate from home actually. Okay. And I do give one-on-one sessions personally also, as well as online. So that's it's great. Both the ways.
That's great. Okay.
That's yes. Very interesting, Sangeeta.
Yes.
In fact, I think it's also a way to, it's a sort of attitude that people can develop toward not only people, but all the things around us.
Yes.
It's a way to manifest gratitude and also kindness. It's very important.
It's very true. Very true. I agree.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. In fact, it's the way you approach everything around you. Okay, so it's important to always be grateful for everything, from basic things people fix, like a glass of water, to people, for example. Yes, I can relate to this. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Sangeeta, for sharing some wise things and interesting things with us because I thoroughly loved it. There was so much to learn, and I'm looking forward to know so much from her. But one thing
Sumaira,
I have, yes,
Sumaira,
sir.
sorry to cut you, but this is one of the best shows I've ever participated in. Believe me,
Okay.
believe me,
Okay,
it is. It's a
that's
fact.
wonderful. Yes, I have so many
I'm
things to share.
I'm honored. I'm honored. Thank you so
I've
much.
learned so much today. Believe me,
Yes.
it was very inspiring.
Yes, you need to keep connecting with her because we have a group, WhatsApp
Sure.
group, and I also keep talking to her about various other things and get to know so much to learn. And I thought that, she deserves to be among us because of
Yes,
this,
yes,
so that, we can get to know so many things from her about these things. So I wanted her to be here. And that's why this initiative was actually taken because she
ab-
has some uncanny potential in her, so that can really help the world. That's what I felt.
definitely,
So many people
definitely.
can benefit from it
Oh yes,
because the
yes,
energy she's talking about is all around us and we just don't know how to tap it.
yeah.
This is so very simple. Yes,
And
so
what?
thank you, Sangeeta, once
Thank
again.
you, thank you,
Thank
Deeply
you.
honored.
Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste from India again.
thank you so much.
Namaste.
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 Well, you can reach out to me on my Indian numbers that I can share and even my email ID, which is soulfulinsights19 at the rate of gmail.com. I'll repeat, it's soulfulinsights19 at the rate of gmail.com. Profile, you can reach out to me on LinkedIn also. I think so. Rodolfo is already connected with me.
Okay, you can reach out to her in her email ID or through her LinkedIn profile, and she
Profile.
will be all ready
Fine.
to help. And we are looking forward for more tips and help from Sangeeta on
Sure,
future
sure.
Yes, yes.
shows.
Thanks. Yes,
So let's end on
definitely.
that note. Very goodbye to all my viewers.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
Thank
much.
Bye
you.
everybody.
Bye,
Bye
Thank you,
bye.
everybody.
Sangeeta. Bye. Namaste.
Okay, bye
Namaste.
bye. Namaste. Bye
Bye bye
bye.
bye bye.